Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile 1, this is your reading, pile 1. So let's see, what is low-key intimidating about you? All right, do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay, so let's just jump right in. I'm shuffling. All right, wow. We have the 6 of Cups. The number 6 could be relevant, June. Interesting, we have 4 swords and then the Judgment card, so that's number 4 and 20. 4 and 2 makes 6, so 66 could even be relevant, or June, December. So instantly what I'm picking up on, you guys seem to have a childlike spirit, childlike energy. Okay, even looking at this rainbow, I was low-key looking at it as licorice, the candy licorice. So candies could be relevant. Some of you guys, it seems like you make life full of sweet memories. Like you are someone, the 6 of Cups could definitely be someone that has a lot of good memories that you make, and you just continuously make more. All right, it may be with your children, it may be with children. If anything, it could be your inner child. Okay, you may be also healing a lot of your inner child wounds, and you have been already. Yeah, this Judgment card here can also talk about you doing shadow work. Okay, you being a cycle breaker, you deciding to end things, okay, because it's not healthy, because it's toxic, all right, or because it's wrong. Take it how it fits. But this is why people are intimidated by you. You have aunties and uncles and grandparents, and even your parents looking at you like, wow, how is it that you are equipped like this, pile 1? That's what I'm getting. This is what's intimidating. You're younger than a lot of people, but you're mature than most. All right, you're younger than a lot of people, but you also have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. I see that with the Judgment card here. You have a way of really going in deep. Okay, you can understand things. You can understand the reasoning behind some things. Okay, yeah, you may also study psychology. That's what I'm getting. You may also like the brain or something. I know that may sound weird, but maybe you guys are into psychiatry or something, but you may know how the brain works. All right, and this is what's intimidating. It seems like you have like, what do they call it? Life hacks. Okay, and this may even be for the kids. All right, you know how to make a child feel better. You know how to help them learn a lesson without being too aggressive. Okay, it's like your teaching method may be something that people find intimidating, and this can even be something that you taught yourself. All right, this is definitely giving, you have taught yourself how to do things. You have taught yourself how to teach other people, and a lot of people are intimidated by this, and it definitely could be the people that are older than you. It could be older relatives. I'm getting Leo, Scorpio, Libra energy here. Yeah, there's also, again, something about memories. People are intimidated about how you are having the funds to create new memories, and you don't need a lot of money to make good memories. So this could even be, you know how to make a good memory on a budget. All right, so say going to the park. It's free to go to a park. Not all parks you have to pay. So you may be someone that also likes to spend your time wisely. Okay, you understand, the kids is getting older, so eventually you're going to look back and, oh my gosh, y'all, I was on TikTok which again, I know I shouldn't be. Okay. But I came across this video. It was this older lady, and she was actually giving some good advice. And she said, take the picture, record the video. You're going to regret it later if you don't. You're going to forget. She said something about you're going to forget what your smile looks like. And so basically to have the memory, to make the memories, right? So you may be that mom, that dad, or that friend, that aunt, that uncle, cousin, whatever you want to label yourself as. Okay, you may be that one that's always making great memories. You may like to put videos together or pictures. This is what people are finding intimidating because they know that you're making core memories with a lot of people. All right, and also in a lot of people's memories, you're seen as the angel. You're seen as the one that's happy, the one that's peaceful, the one that's also that has a calming spirit. We have the 4 swords here, and that can also represent having a more relaxed personality. Okay, you don't take things too serious. Yeah, so say for example, someone's cursing at you. You may not really feed into it. Okay, this can even be if someone intentionally does something to try to hurt you. I feel like you won't really give them a reaction because you know that that's what they want. All right, so this is what people are intimidated by. It's like you can read their mind. Okay, there's again something about the mind. All right, I do feel like you help people also feel very safe, feel very comforted. Okay, people may also be intimidated about how someone's very close to you, or maybe they prefer you to help them out with something. All right, this doesn't have to be a child. I just seen 555 on the timestamp, but it can be an adult. It can be a teacher, a cousin. Someone is intimidated about how you're closer to someone that they were once close with. Yeah, for some of you guys, people are intimidated about the relationship with yourself. Okay, yes, with yourself. I said you guys are doing a lot of inner child healing. So it's like you show up for yourself. You show up for your inner child. Okay, you may be the one making memories with yourself, and maybe you're posting it or you're sharing little bits and pieces. All right, with this 4 swords here, I really don't pick up on you being someone that brags a lot. Okay, or not. Let me change it. Not necessarily bragging, but it's like you don't really speak too much about your progress. I feel like it's more so shown. All right, and this is what's intimidating. It's like people can see the results. All right, so they know that you're doing work. They know that you're putting in that work. All right, that judgment card here, again, it's just confirming this ability to go inward. Okay, yeah, shadow work here. So yeah, we're gonna jump to part 2 of your reading. So if this is resonating with you, Palm 1, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership. Alright, so if you chose pile 2, this is your reading, pile 2. So let's see what is low-key intimidating about you. Alright, do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now. And then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. Okay, so we have Page of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, I just noticed that all these cards, they all got something in their hand. Page of Swords has a sword, the 9 of Pentacles has a bird, the 2 of Pentacles has 2 pentacles. So some of you guys, people are intimidated about the things that you carry, okay, the things that you have. All right, you could have a really nice purse, a pocketbook, okay, a really nice wallet, a really nice phone. All right, yeah, this can even be keys. You got a key to a place, a key to a car, a vehicle, all right, a key to a studio. This is what's intimidating about you, that 9 of Pentacles. This is giving, living a life of comfort, all right? Even if you feel like you're not where you want to be with that 2 of Pentacles, it's like, it's not where I want to be, but it's definitely better than where I was before. Yeah. So people are intimidated about your effort. All right. The Page of Swords. Yeah. You're continuously growing, or you're getting better at something. Yeah. I can see this 2 of Pentacles as someone getting better at something. All right, they're literally juggling 2 of Pentacles, so it's like practice makes perfect. Okay, so someone may be intimidated about how something started off as just a thought, an idea, and then it ended up granting you this 9 of Pentacles. So it's possible you are on your way to this 9 of Pentacles, or some of you guys, you're already in this 9 of Pentacles. This is definitely independence energy. You don't have to really depend on anyone. Someone's also intimidated about how you're single, you're not you're not tied down in a connection. Okay, I'm hearing a franchise, so some of you guys, you may also be self-employed. And this is what's intimidating about you. People feel like you have basically created something from nothing, and they're pretty surprised by it with that Page of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like people are also intimidated about how they want to learn, your secret. They want to study under you. This can even be, they want to ask you for advice, they want to ask you for information. So again, it's just showing the position that you're in. You may definitely give off teacher vibes. Some of you guys, you may be a teacher, you may be a mentor in life. So this is just confirming, that the things that you have to teach, it's valuable. And this is what's intimidating. The things that you share is valuable. This is what's intimidating. Some of you guys, you are the brand. All right. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles here. I'm really noticing too how, again, it's Two of Pentacles. It's not 3, 4, 5. So a lot of people may be intimidated about how you don't have to do that much. All right. At least in their eyes, you're not doing a lot. Okay. But you're still benefiting. You're still reaping a reward. This can even be, you have a smaller business that's still in the process of, growing, that's still in the process of taking off, and you're still being able to reap valuable rewards. Okay. Enough where it's keeping you, on your feet. I can see this here with this Nine of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this can even be discipline. All right. Someone's intimidated about how you don't give up. All right. You're continuously working hard, working smarter. Okay. It may be a mixture of both here with the Two of Pentacles. It's like, exactly what to do to keep things flowing for you. Okay. Yeah. And back to this reference with the hand. Some of you guys, people are intimidated about how you're making money using your hands. Okay. You could definitely be the one creating things, digital things, molding. I'm thinking of arts, painting, like stuff like that. You could be a content creator or just a creator in general. Okay. You may definitely be doing something in the artiste department. All right. And this is what's intimidating, especially to those that are working a job that they're not happy, or they're working under someone. So a lot of people see that you're on your way to becoming a boss or manager, or some of you guys, you are self-employed. So you are your own boss. This is what's intimidating. Okay. This can even be at such a young age as well. Like you were able to attain this success. The Page of Swords here. Yeah, there's definitely this intimidation about your age as well. So it's like, people feel like you started just at the right time. All right. You didn't wait later. Okay. Nothing wrong with waiting later, but they do feel like, the time that you started, it's perfect timing for you, because this grants, a higher possibility of your children being taken care of, your children's children being taken care of. Okay. People are intimidated about the generational wealth that you're accumulating right now. All right. Yeah, that Nine of Pentacles, you seem to be well off by yourself. Okay. Not that you want to be by yourself. Some of you guys, people are just intimidated about how you can be by yourself. All right. The Two of Pentacles here is like, you really don't need anyone's help. All right. People don't really see you struggling. Yeah. Some people may also be intimidated about how, how closed off you are. Okay. How you choose what to disclose and what not to disclose to people. Okay. You do have some people that want to be nosy, that want to be in your business with that Page of Swords here. All right. So yeah, people are intimidated about how, you have your guard up. All right. You don't let anyone know what's going on behind your walls. All right. That Nine of Pentacles, this person has a beautiful garden, and this garden is full of words. It's life. Literally, it's full of life. And it feels like you are doing a good job at protecting it, Pal 2. Yeah, this is what's intimidating. A lot of people want to know your secret. They feel like you have a big secret and they want to know in. But this may be a result of you working hard, working smart, investing, believing in yourself. Okay, you having the dream and actually making that dream your reality. Some of you guys, this can even be you being cosmically supported. So something in your birth chart states Pal 2 is gonna have this in their life. Pal 2 will have this in their life. Pal 2 is having this in their life. So yeah, someone here, be careful who you give your birthday to. All right, well, your time, the exact information that you need, because I do feel like you have someone wanting to study you, or is studying you. Like someone is looking into your chart and they see why you are blessed and how this is really your birthright. This is your destiny. Yeah, and they may be intimidated about, where your placements are compared to theirs. That Two of Pentacles, now I'm seeing that as comparison, okay? So this is why Pile 2 has an advantage, okay? This is why. So someone is definitely looking into your chart, or trying to. So yeah, we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading. If this is resonating with you, Pile 2, come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership. All right, so if you chose Pile 3, this is your reading, Pile 3. So let's see, why are people intimidated about you? All right, do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon or YouTube membership. So we already got 3 cards here. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so I'm already picking up on people around you suffering with things. This could be addictions, this could be drugs, bad habits, this could be indulgences, take it how it fits. But this Devil card is making me think of things that people are having a hard time letting go of. It feels like you are in this energy of this 8 of Pentacles, which is someone perfect, someone that's growing or, climbing up the ladder, working to success. Okay. It's like people can look at you and they can tell, okay, you don't suffer with this addiction. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on drugs. The 9 of Swords is here. So there's individuals that do feel trapped by their lifestyle. And seeing you is a reminder. Yeah. Especially if someone was like, oh, hey, do you do this? And you're like, no, I don't. That's what's intimidating. Okay, this could be drinking, this could be smoking. Yeah, anything that okay, if I continuously do this, this is not going to end well for me. So there's this message of people being intimidated about how you were able to live a life without these substances. This can even be the fact that you were able to let go of this, or you are a social drinker, social smoker. Okay. So yeah, these people are definitely struggling with problems, addictions, and this is what they're intimidated by, the fact that you're not. All right. Yeah. The 3 of Pentacles. So some of you guys, you may also work a really good job. You're working a job that's allowing you to pay off something. Some of you guys, you could have recently signed up for a program, a course. I'm also thinking of, like exercise programs, ones that, you go and it's a whole group of people. Some of you guys, you could be joining, groups like that. Okay. The 8 of Pentacles, it feels like you are investing in yourself. Yeah. You seem to have career goals, school as well on your mind. This can even be working out. Okay. Yeah. It's like the things that you're focused on and concentrated on, a lot of people around you are not. Okay. They may definitely be suffering with some serious addictions here. Again, this 9 of Swords with this Devil card, it's like restricting. It's restricting their ability to believe in themselves, to see. Okay. And people are intimidated about how you're not in this. Okay. You're definitely someone that people can see moving up or moving out. All right. Especially if you guys live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of, poverty, or this could be, you see a lot of people on drugs, stuff like that. People can tell that, you're going to move out of there. All right. Yeah. The 4 of Swords is a recovery period. Some people are going through withdrawals and they're seeing that you're not. I'm definitely picking up on drugs, y'all. I'm definitely picking up on drugs. 2 of Pentacles. What's the 2 of Pentacles? The Page of Cups. And this can even be you being kind and generous. This is what's intimidating. I'm telling you, it's because people are feeling ashamed and they feel embarrassed about what they're doing, and they know that it's clear that they're doing something. Okay. Someone here could be doing something illegal as well. Or again, they're participating in activities where they know that they're an addict. All right. And you may have tried to help them, or you offered help. This could even be a hello, how's it going? A smile, take it how it fits. But someone was intimidated by this because, again, it's just a reminder of where they're at. All right. I don't really pick up on jealousy here. It's more so like someone feeling ashamed. They're ashamed of where they're at. Literally, they're ashamed. And some of you guys, you could be younger than these people or this person. This is what's intimidating. You seem to have your life on track, or it's on track, So some of you guys, you may have also graduated from high school and went straight to college, or, you know, you did not do the college route and you ended up joining a program or investing in your business, you know, starting something from scratch as well. Some of you guys, you may have a baking business as well. I'm picking up on that. Yeah, what's intimidating is that you seem to have supporters as well. This could be a partner supporting your dream. Yeah, your life seems to be perfect in a lot of people's eyes. You also seem to be perfect, the Queen of Wands. Some of you guys, you also have a really nice body. Okay, some of you definitely take care of I'm getting your hair, your skin, all right, your nails. Yeah, as I say that, there's literally 2 girls walking past me and their hair is beautiful. It's like full, and one of them has box braids in, but they look like they're jumbo. Yeah, but they're still cute. But yeah, some of you guys, you may definitely know how to keep yourself looking real good. All right, you invest in your body, skincare, nail care, all that stuff. All right. Yeah, and then on top of that, you're also focusing on a business and your business is growing. All right. Again, there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of potential. People see that people are investing in you as well. This is what's intimidating. Some of you guys, someone is intimidated about how you're making it out. All right. So this could be, you know, you're being able to move out of your parents' house. You're being able to move out of an area that, again, has a lot of addicts around, poverty. This can even be you're moving out from having a roommate to now living by yourself. All right, this is what I'm getting. This is just showing how you're working your way to independence. All right. Some of you guys, you're doing this all alone already. And this is what's intimidating. All right. And it's like you're doing this with a free mind. You're not numbing yourself. OK, you may occasionally dabble in, you know, whatever you like. But I don't feel like this is giving addiction. All right. The devil and this 9 of Swords, I do feel like there's people around you suffering with this. OK. And you also seem to be very educated. So again, something with college where you were able to graduate early. This could even be going back to college. All right. 7 of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys, it seems like you're following your own inspirations. And it's like no one is actually around you that has this good influence. It just seems to be you. And this is what's intimidating. I really do feel like people are suffering with their own traumas and problems. And it feels like in their eyes, you're not. All right. This is what I'm getting. This is what's intimidating. You seem to be doing well off. Yeah. You're not struggling. All right. And I'm not getting finances. It's more so mental. All right. You're not dealing with things that are keeping you wanting to numb yourself. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, we're going to jump to part 2 of your reading, pile 3. So come on over to Patreon or YouTube membership.